So it's currently snowing in the UK, which is the first time it's probably snowed in about 3 years, and it's at that point where it's kind of settling, but not really, and because everyone's trod through it, it's kind of mushy, but snow is a funny one, because it's like one of the least common um, weather phenomenons out there, and everyone gets so excited about it when they don't get excited about rain, sorry. And I think the reason that is, you see rain every day, you have a chance of rain all year round, whereas snow is, in most parts of the world, a seasonal thing. It only happens during the winter and the early months of the year. But because it is so rare, it gets so hyped up, and because it happens around, the holidays, and we have, connotations of it, and it is not just like an everyday precipitation. We have this mindset that when it comes, it's a great thing, it's exciting, we go out, we play in it, we, do all the standard fun things, but really, it's barely any different from rain, except for the fact that it's more congealed and solid, and it is more dirty and, parasitic, but I do not wish to trample on the fun, because I do love a bit of playing out in the snow. I do like a bit of snowballs, but I think it is a good way to look at the human condition, where something so weirdly not exciting becomes the most exciting thing to be looking forward to, because it is rare, and because it comes at a specific period where we relate it to other things, where we relate to Christmas, we relate to the snowmen, the snow angels, whereas, when rain falls, we don't really think, oh, let's collect in a bucket and have fun with it, because we have that so frequently. Even if we did do that, it would lose its novelty incredibly fast, and people, know rain is dirty. People, drinking rainwater is no, but eating snow isn't. I don't know really why I'm catching those things on the tongue. It's a funny one when they are so similar, but it's exactly, because of how we view snow as this infrequent treat. It comes at the end of the year, or it comes in the early months of the year, and we get that day off school. We can go out in it and play in it. And, you could go out and play in torrential rain and also get a day off school, but it's so different just because how we've made it out to be. It is literally just frozen water falling from the sky, but we take it as this wonderful thing, and it can be pretty wonderful to play out in, and it is really pretty, but also is rain not pretty. But anyways, that's beside the point. I just wanted to discuss the way that snow plays into the human condition as something oracle, as a beauty, because we don't view it. We wouldn't have viewed it in this way if I, for say, were living somewhere where it snowed very frequently, somewhere, more northern, or if I was living somewhere further south where it snows less, say Australia, I would view it even higher, or Texas or something like that. But because I'm in a place where it does happen sometimes, we get, and it's within lifetimes, and it's within recent memory that it happened. You get this sparkle of, oh my god, I love snow. Whereas in places where it snows nearly every day, or once a week, like Antarctica, Finland, whatever, people really don't care for it. Or where it were to happen somewhere else, as I said, the further down south, it's just mythical. It's they wouldn't believe it. People see snow once in their lifetime in some places in the world, and I think this factor of when precipitation becomes rare, playing into a sparking of human excitement, human emotion, can also be laid back into the traditions of ancient civilizations and their sort of ideals that, if a certain weather happens or something specific with, the rain or the snow or the sun or whatever happens, it prophesizes something because of the frequency. You don't think the sun rising is an exciting, changing thing because it happens every day. But when you are someone living in, the upper regions of the Arctic, and it only happens, you get 22 hours of darkness, and then the sun rises magnificently one day in the spring. It's, that is going to be viewed as a mythical, great moment by those ancient civilizations who don't understand the movements of the sun. And that's the same thing. That's the same reason we get so excited about snow, because one, it is pretty, but two, it just doesn't happen enough for it to be a novelty.